Hey guys, so today we're going to be drawing this cute little kitten or something similar to it. And we're going to start out with just a regular HB pencil. So let's get started. Alright, so I like to always start off with a nice loose circle. Pretty big size. Great. And make sure you're holding the pencil loosely. You don't want to do it press too hard or the lines will be too dark. Then we'll move on to the ears. Kind of like upside down Doritos or something. Now we can draw the eyes. Just some giant circles. And remember, this is just the sketch, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Scruffum's face. The nose can be a little upside down triangle. And of course, a smile. And a little mark for underneath the chin. And in the eyes, I'm just going to do a smaller circle on the inside just for the iris. And the same thing on the other eye. And then I like to do just a little circle for that little white, glistening look. You can add another small triangle on the inside of the ear just for a little depth. Alright, now we'll move on to the body. Line for the neck. Oh, and I want him to have a collar, so let's add the collar in. Just kind of a rectangular shape with a little curve to it. A little loop around for where the name tag will go, and a decent sized circle for the name tag. Alright, move on to the body, and we can start off with circles again. Circle for the chest, a bigger circle for the back leg and where the body will go. And we'll just kind of follow the lines. So here we go, just around the circles. Do a little swoosh line for the front leg, little circle for the paw, another little circle for the other paw. And now just little half C shapes, I guess you could call them, for the front paw, little toes. And this one's kind of to the side, so we'll just do one. Great. Now a big half circle for that back leg. And remember, keep loose on this stage just because it's just a loose sketch for right now. And finally the tail. If we want, I like to add little designs, like he has a little white spot on his front paws and tail. That'll be cute. Alright, great. So that stayed nice and loose. We can put our pencil back. Now we can start adding in the line work. And this is just a black marker. This is Faber-Castell, but you can get really any black marker as long as it has a decently sharp tip. Alright, so this we can get a little bit more precise with our lines. So I'll start with the eye. Just make a nice round big circle. We'll do the other one. Great. Now we'll do the iris. And the other side. And the little circles for that little glimmer in the eye. Nice. Okay, now we'll move on to a little upside down triangle for the nose. And the smile. And a little mark for underneath the chin. And if you're following along, you don't have to make it smiling. You can make it sad if you wanted. Alright, we'll move on to this little, I like to add a little tuft of fur on the top. And right there too. Just a little, add the bottom of the chin. now the ears. There's like little upside down Dorito marks on the inside of the ear, and a little like tuft of fur for some detail. Oh, the paper's moving. Okay, so upside down Dorito shape, upside down triangle, little tuft in there. Oh, you know, let's add some whiskers, and eyebrows. One eyebrow, two eyebrows, nice. Some whiskers, because that's very important for a kitten to have. Now I'll move on to the body. Head's looking good. Move it over a little. Okay. So let's start with the collar. Don't forget to add that little clasp for the name tag. Now we'll do a nice big circle, trace it for our name tag. Great. Now we'll move on to the little paws. Like a backwards C shape. And then just loop it around. Great. Now the other paw. And remember, it doesn't have to follow your sketch exactly. You can make marks outside of your sketch if you decide it will look better. Alright, now we'll move on to this back leg, and this is like a big half circle. Connect it right to the back foot with another half C shape. Little mark for where the back of the little heel is. And then his back, and if you want to add a little tuft there, fur, you can. Great, his belly line. Alright, now finally the tail. Great, and let's just not forget, we want him to have little markings on his paws and tail. And actually we can even maybe add a little tuft of fur right here. Alright, that looks great. We'll move on now to painting, which is the most fun. So I just have this, it's a size 10 Simply Simon's brush, round, and we'll keep it simple. We'll just use this one brush to paint the whole kitten. So I'm gonna dip it in my water, and oh, I also have just this pack of watercolors. Nothing crazy. This set is actually pretty old, but still works great. I think you can pick something like this up at the dollar store, Walmart, Target, wherever. Alright, so now let's decide on the colors. I think I'm going to stick with green for the eyes. Add a little water on my brush. And just try not to paint over the little glimmer circle. Add a little more water, a little more paint. Great. Now we'll move on to the next eye. Get a little more green. Nice. Alright, now I'm going to clean my brush in the water, dry it on a little paper towel I have underneath, and let's do his nose next. I'll do a little like reddish pink for the nose. And I like to add a little bit of pink for the inside of the ears too. Just because, you know, cats and dogs, the inside of the ears are sometimes kind of like a pink color. Right. Now, let's paint the collar. I think we'll go with purple for the collar. Oh wow, that's a really nice, bright purple. Almost like a purplish pink. Do the other side. Nice. I'll clean off my brush, wipe it on the paper towel. Now we'll add I like to do like a goldish yellow color for the name tag. So we'll paint that. Nice. And now for the color of the body. Let's see, I've got brown, orange, black. I did black for the other one, so let me go with orange for this one. Nice little orange kitten. Start with the head. I'm trying to be careful not to get inside of the whites of the eyes. That's looking nice. Do the ear. Add a little more orange, a little more water. Now for the other ear. And this part is just, the painting is so relaxing. So fun to see your little drawing come to life in color. That's nice. Right, be careful not to get the whites of the eye. Good. That orange looks really nice on this little kitten. All right, moving on to the body. And I'm going to leave these like a little tuft of white fur on the chest and the front paws. A little bit more orange. Color the foot and the back leg. Now I just got to do this front paw. Add a little more orange. Perfect. There we go. And we have finished our cute little kitten drawing. Let me clean off my brush. That's very important. You don't want to leave paint in your brush, just so this part stays clean. All right, so we have our cat, and now that we're done with our drawing, the very last step is to sign our name. Awesome. So if you've been following along, or if you like just watching this video, give it a thumbs up, and you can subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. All right, thanks guys. Let's get a little close up. All right, until next time, bye.